Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'll do unboxing of this new electric motorcycle for kids. It's more like balance bike, but I'm gonna do unboxing to see how it's easy to assemble, and then I'll have my son to test it out. So let's open up the box like this. So this is how it will look once you remove it from the box. And let's see what you need to assemble. So it does have a wheel right here, the front wheel, which have a sealed bearing, and it's like mag wheel, so it's very strong. And it looks like it's a real tires with pumping air, with air inside. It's 12 by 3 inches, so it's a nice, actual size, pretty large. So over here you're gonna find a small box like this, very well packed. Inside you find user manual with some tools to assemble it. And it does come with a charger. Right here is the charger and the battery. Actually the battery looks like generic battery size which used on many tools. So you may have one of the battery similar already in your household. So the first you would need to attach the handlebar. So I would remove this 4 bolts from this mounting first. So you bring this handlebar up just like that and reattaching. And you would reattach with the same bolts you just removed. Okay. Make sure you tighten them well because the handlebar is very important, but not over tighten. Check the manual. Maybe there is instruction how much Newton torque you need to tighten them with. So I'm gonna check later as well. So you would just adjust the way you want and tighten up. The next you would need to attach the wheel. So you would remove these nuts from both sides and remove this part from one side, and then you would remove this one from another side, and you would keep this one, this spacer inside. I'm going to show you how. So you would keep this spacer right on this side and also on this side. Then you would just insert it like this, lift it up and insert. Okay, once you insert it, you would take this one is actually a locking washer, and you just insert it right over here with one side and put on top of it washer and tighten up a little bit from one side, and you do the same thing on this side. You would use the locking washer first and then regular washer and tighten up from both sides now. Then you would tighten from both sides with the tools it came with. It came with 2 tools, so it's number 16 millimeters. So you would tighten up from both sides. So it is as good as real electric bicycle, very high quality as you can see, and that's it. Once you attach the wheel, you would need to attach the fender. So first I'll go with the front fender, and the front fender actually a little bit tricky because I thought there is something missing, but you would need to insert from behind right over here, and it's fit right where inside, and then you would use small bolts right here to secure it. Okay, use the Allen key to tighten up from one side, and you do the same thing on another side. So these 4 bolts you would need to use in order to secure the front fender. Okay, and the rear fender it's secured with 2 bolts and 2 nuts. So you would insert this 2 bolts from this side. Make sure you align, and then you take this nut, insert on this side. Okay, I'll do one by one first and just tighten up a little bit one and then the second one. Super easy as long you're doing as I do right now, and tighten up. Here's the bike. Let's turn it on and see how it works. So the sounds was right away on. On the other side you can turn it off. Yeah, on the right side you can turn it off, and also headlight right here. Let's see if I can figure out the headlight. To turn on headlight, you need to press plus sign on the display over here, and to turn it off, you press again, it will turn off. And display is pretty bright, as you can see, and you will get actually a diameter trip reading over here. This is a power button in the middle. Plus sign will increase the speed, so it comes with 3 different speeds. Let's see how fast it can go. And this is a throttle, half throttle. It can go up to 10 miles an hour, and you get also rear brakes, and this decrease. So the slowest one will be 4.8 miles an hour, and the second speed will be about 7.3 miles an hour. Also, you can switch to see how much volt you have. So I have full power, so it will show you voltage and the battery, which is great. And if you press one more time, you'll see the time it's on, then you see trip and maximum speed and odometer. So a lot of information. And it is very easy to use. You basically use the throttle to go faster and use the brake to stop. So I'm going to have my son to check it out. On this side, you can add the water. So once you add the water right over here, and there's actually 2 reservoirs for water right over here as well. Then you press the button right over here and it will produce some smoke. As you can see, it will change the color of the motor. And if you want to turn off the sounds, it's also very simple. You would just press this button over here and it will start to sound. If you want to turn off the sound, you press again and it will turn it off, okay? And the battery attached right there. Alright, so the bicycle is assembled, it's ready to roll. So Tommy, you're gonna ride the bicycle today? For riding actually the bicycle, you need to wear a helmet, Tommy. So I'm gonna get you the new helmet, actually we got it right here. And this is one from Demon, and it's a full face for junior, but actually it's fit him very well. So I think it's good for someone who is 6 and up, like this. Come in a box, very simple. It can be full face. Do you like it? It's gonna be a new helmet. Are you happy? Okay. Yes? Okay. Alright, so he's happy, but it's not just basic helmet, it can be removable. So if you want, like, if you don't need the front, you can basically push this button over here and remove it. On the website it says one size, but for some reason it says S over here. So you can use as a regular bicycle helmet, or if you want like full face, which I recommend usually to have full face for kids, because mostly when they just learning how to bike, it's always good to have full face, because it's very hard to fix the face, I guess. So okay, let me get you the helmet. You can put it on by yourself. You just look down. Oh, look at me. Oh, looks so cool. Look like my helmet almost. So I'm gonna get my own helmet right now. All right, so let's go for a ride, and show me before you ride how to turn it on. So press the power button, because he already know. Power button. We have nice.